start off the homestand. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Phillies Stats Show video cast to recap tonight's game between the Philadelphia Phillies and the St. Louis Cardinals as the Phillies defeat the Cardinals by a final score of 9-2 as our offenses came alive tonight, ladies and gentlemen. A 6-run bottom of the second inning. Gene Segura was doing his job. You got to see the BCIB launch a home run. Bryce Harper the 2 RBI double. Our bats are coming alive, ladies and gentlemen. Now, guys, before we get into this video, please subscribe if you haven't done yet. Please turn the notification bell. Please like this video, comment on this video, share this video, and let's get into this. So what a great job the Phillies tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I was fired up about this win. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. It's so nice to see this dub tonight out of the Phils. Unfortunately, the division rival Washington Nationals won, but that's no big deal. It's important that we win, right? It's so important we win when you get back a game over 500, right? I mean, that's really important too. And Gene Segura, this guy has been red hot, ladies and gentlemen. This guy has been red hot. He is piping hot to start off this season. You saw it on opening day, you're getting that walk-off, and he just carries it into the 13th game of the season. You see it here. I mean, I love Gene Segura. I know I've knocked him in the past. I'll get into that a little bit later, but it's just so refreshing to see this guy hit. I mean, he makes so much contact. You saw he led the Phillies in doubles in 2019. It's no surprise, right? And you see it tonight, too. Starts off the Phillies in the bottom of the second inning. We jump into the scoring summary. Gene Segura doubles on a fly ball to left field. Alec Bohm scores, and the Phillies now take a 1-0 lead. Gene Segura, I was just talking about him. I mean, that's great to see. I mean, this guy, you saw he got off to a dreadful start in 2020. Then he started to pick it up like the second half. I mean, 2020 is such a shortened season. It's the second half, like 30 games. He finished with around a 268 batting average, around 270. I believe it was exactly 268, but he was probably going to get close to 300 if he had a normal 162 game stretch. I tell you what, this guy, I mean, he's the kind of guy who can hit 300. There's no question about it. He's done it many times in his career. 2018 All-Star. So, Gene Segura, he's just awesome, right? I understand I knocked him in the past. I completely understand that. I think he deserves to knock it right now, not running out some, ground balls, getting singles that could have been doubles, things like that, and, they're not hustling when he should. I think he deserves some criticism, but no one's perfect. No one is perfect. Then Zach Eflin batting with the bases loaded after Moniak is walked intentionally, so the Cardinals had to face Zach Eflin, and they hit him! The Cardinals hit Zach Eflin. I mean, it's just so funny. Carlos Martinez hit Zach Eflin. So they're going to try to walk Moniak, and then they end up hitting Zach Eflin, and that drives in a run as Didi Gregorius scores, and the Phillies now take a 2-0 lead. So, I mean, big time mission failed right there. I mean, that is not good execution right there. I completely understand it did not mean to hit him, obviously, right? They did not want to hit Zach Eflin, but they end up hitting him, and the Phillies catch a huge break. And I understand we had the 6-run bottom of the second inning, but this could have easily just been a double play, right? And the Phillies could have only got one run. So it would have been interesting to see how this game would have went if, let's say, Zach Eflin grounded in a double play right there. It would have been so interesting to see how this ball game would have went, and Zach Eflin, let's say, grounded in a double play right there. And the mentality with Chance, we scored some more runs late in the ball with the Remuto homer and, the McCutcheon RBI single. But it would have been interesting to see what would have happened if, let's say, Zach Eflin grounded into a double play. It would have been very, very interesting. And speaking of Andrew McCutcheon, he goes the other way. He singles on a line drive to right field. Gene Segura and Moniak scored a 2 RBI single. And the Phillies now take a 4-0 lead. So the Phillies were wearing number 42 tonight in honor of Jackie Robinson. They were going to wear it yesterday in New York at Citi Field. We all know that game was rained out, doubleheader June 24th. I believe it was the date of the doubleheader. But Jackie, man, what a great way to honor Jackie. I mean, what a great man, what he did, the adversity, that he overcame. Did so much, for the community. There's no question about that. And he's still having an impact today on people's lives. So, Jackie, I mean, what a great way to honor him. What a great way to win for Jackie tonight, right? And like I said before, it was technically Jackie Robinson Day was yesterday, but we wore 42 today because we could not wear it yesterday. So what a great way to win for Jackie tonight, and happy late Jackie Robinson Day. Then this evening, Bryce Harper doubles on a sharp line drive to right field. Zach Eflin and Andrew McCutcheon scored a 2 RBI double by Harper. And the Phillies now extend the lead 6-0. Bryce Harper, he needed that. And you saw in his first at bat, it's this deep fly ball out to right center field, and he kind of gets robbed on that. That could have been a home run. If that was a late August night, that would have been out of the ballpark. Then he gets his 2 RBI double. Then later in the ball, he gets a line drive or a deep fly ball, as you should say, out to left center field, and that ball's tracked down. So if that was a hot August night, his line could have been easily 3 for 3, a walk, 2 homers. And that 2 RBI double. So a little bit frustrating for Harper. At least he got that 2 RBI double there, right? You're not going to complain. But I'm just going to say a little bit here. Bottom of the second inning, and we have Alec batting with the bases loaded. And I hate to say this, right? I really just hate to say this because I don't want to come across as a guy who's negative and always is complaining and is always saying all this stuff. But I think it has to be said. I'm just going to say it. Alec strikes out with the bases loaded 1 out. I mean, it just can happen. I understand. We got 6 on that inning. I really hate to complain here. We could have gotten more. There's no question about that. Alec, the most fundamental guy in the team, strikes out in one of the most fundamental situations. All he needed to do is just hit a sac fly. And then Didi Gregorius comes up, 2 outs, and he hits this really weak towering pop-up and rights around right center field, and that's tracked down for the final out of the inning. So, that was kind of a disappointing way to inning. But you know what? It's not over. We take advantage of some mistakes. As Zach Eflin getting hit by that pitch, that was the main structure of that inning, right? Man, that was the big mistake, right? That was the big mistake. Bottom of the 7th inning. The BCIB, the best catcher in baseball. JT Mucho, homers on a fly ball to left field. A 2-run shot also scores Bryce Harper. And the Phillies taking it a 8-0 ball game. So that was it right down the line. And you saw JT stopped and stared at for a little while. It wasn't like the Ronald Acuna, right? Showboating and trying to flip the bat. No, he was making sure it was fair. He was trying to make sure it was fair. So he wasn't trying to stand there and be arrogant like Ronald Acuna Jr. He was trying to make sure that ball is fair. And it ended up being fair. It goes right inside the pole, man. We were like, I thought that ball was foul off the bat. That was really close. And 8-0 Phillies. Then at the top of the 8th inning, Zach Eflin's night was ended after this as he allows a leadoff double. Then Justin Williams, he homers on a fly ball to left center field. Dylan Carson comes around to score as well. And it's now an 8-2 ball game. So the Cardinals got on the board, and that ended Eflin's night, as I said. A very good night for Zach Eflin. We'll get into that a little bit later. And then in about 8th inning, we hit that run. Well, one of those runs right back as Andrew Cutson again singles on a ground ball to left field. Gene Segura scores. And it's now a 9-2 ball game. The Phillies going with that score 9-2, your final. Andrew McCutcheon and a great night. Gene Segura, great night. Bryce Harper getting that 2 RBI double. I mean, great job out of the Phillies tonight. Some teamwork. Andrew McCutcheon with 3 RBIs gets his batting average up now to 171. He's climbing up there, ladies and gentlemen. Rhys Hoskins 0 for 4. I'm starting to wonder if maybe that beginning, part of the season was just a fluke. And I really hate to say that because he looks so good, and I really would hate to have that be a fluke. I really hope it wasn't, but I'm starting to think maybe it was. I mean, because he just has not looked good here, ladies and gentlemen. He did not look good on the road trip. Interesting, he hit that 1 home run at Truist Park in Atlanta. He did not do anything in New York, so I mean, no one really did anything in New York, but not a very good, last couple of games out of Rhys Hoskins. Average drops to 240. He needs to start picking it up. Bryce Harper, his stat line definitely could have been 3 for 3, 2 homers, 2 RBI double and the walk, but the weather kind of played a factor, right? I mean, it was kind of a chilly night at the ballpark, and like I said before, that was a hot August night. That ball probably would have been out of the ballpark, but you can't really blame the weather card here, right? I mean, it's just part of the game. The BCIB driving in, the 2 runs on a 2-run homer. Great job there. Alec Bohm, he's been striking out a lot. 3 strikeouts tonight. I understand he got that knock, but man, I mean, the strikeout rate has been higher this year for him. There's no doubt about that. Gene Segura, your Phillies hot still player of the game. 2 runs scored. This is a guy that's going to put the bat on the ball, right? I mean, he has him and Alec Bohm. Probably the most simple plate approaches on the whole team. Gene Segura does not have very good plate discipline. There's no question about that. When it comes to putting the bat on the ball, I mean, Alec Bohm and Gene Segura are good at putting the bat on the ball. They're not like Bryce and Rhys who swing out of their shoes every single... No. These 2 guys, especially, I think Gene, because Gene, it's just like he just throws his bat out there, right? I mean, he just makes a lot of contact. I mean, he's just a contact hitter. I think Alec Bohm has definitely slightly more power than Gene Segura. And there was a lot of concerns raised with Gene Segura that he's going to turn into a singles hitter like Ben Revere, right? I don't think that. You saw him at the Phillies in doubles in 2019. That's why I don't think he's going to turn into just a singles hitter. But Didi Gregorius starting his new hit streak, right? You saw it was ended in New York at 11 games, so he got it knocked tonight. Maybe he's going to start that up again, hopefully. Moniak 0 for 3, got the start in center field tonight. He got some opportunities to catch some fly balls out there in center. He was okay. It wasn't bad at all. But at the plate, not the greatest, right? Not the greatest, and we all know how bad the Phillies production has been in center field this year. Whether it's Roman Quinn, Adam Hazley, and now Mickey Moniak. You can't really blame Mickey Moniak. It's gotten like 3-4 at-bats. I mean, you can't really blame the Mickey Moniak here, but got that intentional walk, so not much noise coming out of Mickey Moniak. Did score that run, though, but we need to see more out of not just Mickey Moniak, but just the Phillies center field production, right? We just need to see more production in center field. It's really, really concerning what's going on out there. Take a look at Zach Eflin's start. He was unbelievable. I mean, by far the best start we've seen a Phillies starting pitcher recently. 7 innings, 6 hits, the 2 runs were earned, and 6 strikeouts. I mean, great job by Zach Eflin. Allowed that home run that ended his night, but he was very, very good. We all know he doesn't have fantastic stuff, but he's very, very good at executing. And it was nice. I mean, you could tell he didn't need Andrew Knapp. We didn't need Andrew Knapp. We did not need Andrew Knapp. We had the BCIB back there, and he was doing a good job. And I'm officially not calling Andrew Knapp the BBCIB. He's no longer the best backup catcher in baseball because I think his 2020 season was definitely a fluke. Zach Eflin gets his first win of the 2021 regular season. Great job by Zach. He looked very, very good tonight. I mean, this another round for Zach. I mean, we needed a good, strong outing out of our starting pitcher tonight. We really did, and Zach Eflin delivered that for us. Great job. I mean, we all know that Noah and Wheeler have struggled the past couple of starts, so we need more, production out of starting pitching. There's no question about that. Connor Brogdon. This guy, can you say anything bad about this guy? Anything. I mean, this guy, another scoreless inning. He hasn't allowed 1 run all year. Not one. His ERA is 0. It's so nice to have a homegrown asset out of that bullpen. It's just unbelievable. Brandon Kenzler, also a scoreless inning. He's been pretty decent too. So great job this Philly. I mean, this is a feel-good win tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Let me just say, it's so nice to play the St. Louis Cardinals, right? We're not playing the Braves. We're not playing the Mets. We're not playing the Blue Jays. We're not playing the Tigers. We're not playing the Yankees, right? The spring training guru, right? Oh my goodness, that got so old really, really fast. So first 4 series of the season, we're playing the Mets and the Braves. It just kind of got old, and we finally play a team out of our division, right? And we play an NL Central team that we have not faced since like May of 2019. So it's kind of nice for something, a little change, right? It's a little change. And Nolan Arenado, I mean, not the best tonight, right? I mean, I cannot believe that some people think he's the best third baseman in baseball. There's no way. Anthony Rendon is way better. So great job by this Phillies team tonight. 4-5 the first pitch tomorrow. Came on the mound for the St. Louis Cardinals. More on the mound for the Phils. He has a 7.56 ERA. I mean, hopefully he does decent tomorrow afternoon. I will be at the ball game, section 104 in right field. We have Aaron Nola going Sunday. I forgot to mention that. He's pitching on a bit of a short rest, but he only had like 6 innings last start. Was not down his last start at all. And then Grant is on the mound for St. Louis. That's the 105 game. So guys, thanks so much for watching this video. Please subscribe if you have not yet. Please turn notification bell. Please like this video, comment on this video, share this video. Check out the social media link in the description section. At Phillies Instagram, check it out for next Instagram. Call or text 267-225-3392. Email with phillieshats@gmail.com. Guys, thanks so much for what you're watching. I will see you tomorrow night to recap tomorrow's game. I will be there, as I said before. I am Luke, and I will talk to you later. Let's go Phillies. I'll see you guys.